Save all that fire. And with that being said, y'all can hear that part. Pre-pro has been fire every time me and Krista get together. It's a good time. I hadn't talked to my brother in a while,
Thanks.
but this is hashtag Anime Talk episode 73. Hold on, Krista, real quick. We got to give an ad. Someone bought an ad with us. So the law offices of Lucretia Picante. If you have baby mama drama, if you need a divorce attorney, if you've been in a car accident or in a 18-wheeler accident, look, your baby daddy, he not doing you right, leave his ass. Call Lucretia. Your baby mama not letting you see the kids on the weekend, call Lucretia. Again, the law office of Lucretia Picante. Call her today. Tell her the Bros Who Think Network sent you. And hold on, this is the number. Hold on, give me 1 sec. It is 337-374-1202, and her office is located at 124 West Washington Street, New Iberia, Louisiana. All right, Krista, man, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing lovely. You already know what time it is with me, man. I ain't gonna lie. I've been watching buku anime, recording buku music, man. Life is good. Other than the last week being fucking freezed out.
Yo, crazy.
It was garbage.
I feel like we haven't talked in like a month.
Bro, last week felt like a month. Like it was a struggle period, bro. Shout out to everybody in Texas, bro. I hope everybody in Texas doing fine.
Prayers to everybody in Texas. Bro. That's a fact.
For sure. Because I ain't
impressed everybody who was in the freeze. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Texas was horrible, but like I heard northern Louisiana lost power as well. Oklahoma, like it's bad. It was bad in the South. America has to fix
shit, man.
We got to fix our electrical grid. We got to fix our infrastructure instead of spending money in dumb places. That's what we should have been doing. But I digress. We're not a political podcast. We're here to talk about anime, but we had to get that across. But again, prayers to all our Texas fans. We fuck with y'all, and if we could do anything to help, let us know. Also, if you have not joined the Discord yet, bruh, you gotta join the Discord. Krista, you need to come jump in there more often.
Bro, I need to get active in the Discord, bro.
It's popping. I'm not gonna. It's popping every single day, and it's not like sports or hip hop talk.
Notifications for sure.
It's strictly like. Yeah, we got niggas that talk about sports and hip hop, like they do their thing. And yeah, we got niggas that talk about movies and TV. But the anime talk tab is popping all day, every day.
I just never really be on Discord. But when I was by Fade Crib.
You got to get it on your phone.
But that's the thing, I got it on my phone. But when I was at Fade Crib on the desktop, I was like, this shit look fun. Like this, like a big experience. I was watching people cook up beats live. So I'm like, I think I might have to start getting on Discord, but more so on the laptop because the phone is just like I'll be fucking with.
It's a group chat.
Low key, but it's
just a big group chat with everybody who fuck with us, and that shit is fire. So make sure you join the Discord today. Link is in the description below on the YouTube video, or if you listen to this on Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud, the link is in the description. You want to join the Discord, come talk anime with me and Krista. Like I said, it's lit. Peter from What Do You Say Anime is in there. Rapper Pharaoh is in there. Gods the Don is in there. Peace King is in there. There's just so many. Shout out to Jay's in there. Shout out to Jay's brother. Like there's so many people fucking in there. Christian, the dude who does One Piece reviews with me. Like the Discord is popping. Shout out to Tyler. Like shout out to the Discord niggas. I fuck with all y'all. Shout out Gigi. She up in there too. Like Discord be popping. Yeah, no, and I didn't name everybody. I'm sorry if I missed you, but we fuck with you. We love y'all. But yeah, Krista, man, we haven't talked anime in a while. What you been watching? I'm gonna be honest with you. It's past time for you to be watching One Piece, the anime. It's past time.
The thing is, bro, you know what I'm saying? You know me.
You've been watching some booty, bro. I'm getting on you this week.
I just been on a new season. What you mean I've been watching booty, man? You don't even know.
What you been watching?
You been looking at my anime list? I gotta go look at my anime list, see what I've been watching, because I've been watching too much shit. The only thing old I really been watching is Medaka Box. I've been watching a lot of Medaka.
But see, I'm not mad at that. That's a flamer. What else you been watching? Like, what's the new shit you've been watching so I can judge?
I've been watching, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I hope you're not sleeping on Kimono Jihen and One Day Priority. Not really Kimono Jihen, but more so One Day Priority.
I'm not mad at either of those because both of those are great.
I've been watching those every single week. And at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
But I know you got, I was about to say, I know you got the Quince. And I know you got some.
If I had to make a top 5 of the season, bro, niggas would not like it, bro. It would be... bro, niggas will flame me on Twitter if I drop like a top 5, top 10. You could low-key do a top 10 from the season because there's a lot of shit dropping.
There is, but let me just say this. If when you get a chance, please catch up on One Piece, because what's going on right now in the anime is absolutely incredible.
I'm not too far. I've just been watching so much other shit.
They are about to go with Gold Roger. Like, Gold Roger is entering the show, and like it's crazy. Like,
that's the thing. That's what I want to see. But it's just like
he about to fight Whitebeard.
Or is it every other week?
It's every week.
Oh well, shit.
Every Sunday.
It's already killing me. Like, I love Attack on Titan every week, but Jujutsu Kaisen's killing me like every week, like week to weekend. Kimono Jihen is killing me. The only one, like, even not saying, you know, say it's a bad thing, but I'm just saying, like, you know me, I'm a binge type of dude.
But,
like,
but that's my okay. But this is my thing for you. When you catch up with One Piece, the anime, you could just go finish reading the manga and catch up with niggas, man.
Yeah, that's true.
You're so close.
Now, see, my manga you will be mad at, because the thing is, my anime.
I don't even want to talk to you about manga.
But
I know.
If as far as manga goes, like, aside from Tog and Anki, that new shit I've been reading with the blood,
I fuck with you reading that, because I'm about to jump on that as well.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that shit hard. I'll be trying to hop on the wave before everybody else.
That's on the list.
I feel like that one's gonna be hard. I want to say, I don't know if it's Kodansha, but I want to say it's Kodansha. I gotta
so
look into it.
What have you been reading?
Ooh, bad shit.
I don't want to know. I just garbage.
Horrible shit.
See you clowning.
I'm not gonna lie. I have been reading, like, along with Attack on Titan, because reading it helps me understand it more.
All right,
not to say anything bad about watching it, but like, whenever I reread it, like, I ain't gonna lie, whenever I watched the whole Tiber speech, I kind of followed along what was going on, but it really resonated with me when I got to read it on paper. And like, literally, like, not even on the app or nothing. I got the volumes. I'm reading, like, along after every episode. It's fun. It's intricate. Like, I was just watching reading the Gabby chapter, where the horse bit her face. Like, we're gonna talk about it later, but just reading it, it gives me a different experience, but I still love it. I love it similarly, because it's like a different art style. It kind of reminds me of like how Demon Slayer's anime versus the manga, or Promised Neverland anime versus the manga. It's kind of a, you know,
different
night and
vibe.
day.
Yeah,
but I still fuck with it.
100%. I've been reading Berserk. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to be caught up with Berserk by Thursday, because me and Peter are making a video for the channel.
Oh, shit.
When we talking Berserk, I'm gonna be caught up. Like, no, because of the Discord, I'm reading specific things that people been asking me to.
Bro, because of Peter, I'm about to start Berserk too.
Berserk is great.
I've been saying that, but
Berserk is great. We dropping a video Thursday. I'm fucking with it. I'm almost caught up. After that, I'm doing Kingdom. I'm catching up with Kingdom. And then after that is Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
So Chainsaw Man is in Naruto, but you remember what you promised me. Once I finish Chainsaw Man, I get to pick what I want you to catch up in. I ain't forget that.
Hold up. I said that?
Yeah, it's on the last anime talk.
Oh, I remember I said something about if you watch Inuyasha, I'm catching up to One Piece today.
No, you told me Inuyasha and Chainsaw Man. I got two things.
Chainsaw Man for sure.
That, like, I'm using both for. So when I catch up on Chainsaw Man, I might not even make you catch up on One Piece.
Man is just so good.
You know what I'm gonna ask you to catch up on instead of One Piece?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna ask
My
you to catch
Hero.
up. Yeah, bro.
Yes. Gonna say My Hero. We gotta get season 5, man. We gotta get season 5 fast. Like, I know, bro. They keep us fed once a year. Like, no cap, Studio Bones, they keep us fed, bro.
Bro, we gonna have a talk. We gonna have a talk. I guess we can start the show off with it, and then we'll get to news. Or no, we'll save it for discussion. But I want to talk about specifically My Hero, JJK, and KNY, particularly about how people misconstrued popularity for making, just because something's popular now, you want to say something is whack. We need to have that conversation. It really pissed me off over the weekend about JJK, especially after watching these new episodes. It's a conversation that needs to be had, but we'll have it at the discussion spot before the review. So stick around for that, because I know you have a lot to say about that as well. So, but let's start off. We got some news. The official website for Tokyo Revengers has announced that the show is debuting April 10th. We also got the first official trailer. Chris, are you excited for this? Tokyo Revengers has a lot of hype going into it this year, and it's one of the anime of the year candidates. How do you feel?
Yeah, I watched the trailer. The trailer they dropped 3 days ago on Crunchyroll.
Did you watch the sub one I sent you?
Yeah, I watched that one. But I watched the other one first. So I watched the other one first, and it was like just music in the background, no sub.
Yeah, it was weird.
I didn't know who was the hero, the bad guy, the MC, the antagonist, protagonist.
I don't know why Crunchyroll released that. Like
that was the weirdest thing to just drop like that. But
the Japan one was way better with the subs. Like, it's like, okay, now people can understand what's going on.
Yeah, with the subs, I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for it because this man said we trying to build a fucking delinquent gang
Oh yeah, this is your
taking over the world. Let's go.
this is your steez, like that delinquent video game. It is amazing.
Say less.
I read some of this. I haven't like caught up on this, but I've read some of it and it's great. Like I love Tokyo Revengers. This is one of the ones that I stopped to watch the anime. So I think we're in for a treat. April
Facts.
10th. This is
ain't
one
this
we're
Shonen Jump?
reviewing. No. This is Seinen.
No, I'm saying that's not Shonen Jump. Like Shonen Jump didn't drop Tokyo Revengers.
No, this is a Seinen property. I think it's like Kodansha or some shit like that.
Man, I could have swore that was Tokyo. Well, I might be.
Hold on. I'll Google
I
it
thought
real
Tokyo
quick.
Revengers. I must be thinking of something else. I might be thinking of
Hold on, let me see. I'll tell you. But we are reviewing this on the show, Chris. So this is definitely one that has to. Yes, Kodansha. Is that what Kodansha's the English publisher?
Oh, what the fuck am I thinking of? Am I thinking of some shit that got canceled?
It's Weekly Shonen Manga. Weekly Shonen Magazine. Yeah. I don't know if that's Shonen. Yeah, I don't think that's Shonen Jump. I don't think so.
I really don't know what I got it confused for, but I know maybe Tokyo Shinobi Squad or something.
Yeah, it's Kodansha. Yeah, you thinking of that ninja thing, Tokyo Shinobi Squad that got the axe.
That must be what I'm thinking of. Yeah, motherfuckers got the Shonen Jump axe, bro. The act of swiftness. I'm looking at shit on Shonen Jump right now. I'm like, Gravity Boys must be good to have lasted this long when shit's getting the fucking axe.
I think it's about to get cut. Yeah, so
that's about right.
It's almost
as long as they don't cut my boys. As long as they don't cut Phantom Seer, Undead Unluck, Spy Family. Come on,
Undead Unluck and Spy Family. Undead Unluck and Spy Family are safe. Kaiju number 8 is safe. Don't know about Phantom Seer.
Phantom Seer better be safe. No, Kaiju number 8 solidified. They're in there. Like I was watching a video confirming what I was thinking the other day. Like shout out to Mother's Basement. I'm a big fan of him, but he was talking about the new gen, like how Shonen Jump got the Shonen, and there's it's beyond a big 3 at this point, but it's like a big 7, big 10. But they got the Shonen Jump. They're experimenting with the Seinen bag a little bit with the Jump Plus and everything, and he's like, they got a big 3, and it's like I want to say he said something like Chainsaw Man, Kaiju number 8, something else, Spy Family. I
don't know if I would consider Spy Family and Kaiju number 8 Seinen, but definitely Chainsaw Man.
I don't know if he put Spy Family number 8. I think he was talking about that with the Shonen. Is Spy Family Plus?
Nah, Spy Family is just Shonen Jump app.
Because he was talking about Jump Plus. I'm trying to think about what. Because I know out here we all get this. We get everything on the same.
Same thing. Yeah, I don't know what is all with Jump Plus because I just judge it off of what's on the Shonen Jump app. But
I know Jump Plus. They got that fucking my ecchi bag. They got the what's it called? Fuck Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs. I don't know why it slipped my mind. But they got some gas pack, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, Jump Plus got me more hyped than Shonen Jump. I'm not saying that because Shonen Jump do got some bangers, but Jump Plus got the sleepers, bro. Them bitches is hidden.
I'm gonna have to check out Jump Plus. But okay, for all the Tokyo Revengers fans, April 10th, we will be reviewing this on the show. The next thing we got is Crunchyroll released another trailer for an anime coming later this year, Jorna, the Princess of Snow and Blood. This anime is set in 1931, follows Sawa Yukimura, a member of the secret organization Nue, who has dedicated her life to avenging the death of her family. This looks actually pretty gas-packed, I'm not gonna lie.
It looked pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? The thumbnail looked like Aaron Foot. Like when I seen that shit, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I saw the premise, I was like, oh, well, that shit not too far off. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this shit look, I'm not gonna lie, this shit gave me vibes of like Kenshin. It gave me vibes of that time period. And I was
that
fucking with it.
For sure.
I was fucking with it heavy. So I'm definitely gonna watch this. Don't know if we're reviewing it, but I'm definitely interested to give it the first 3, 4, 5 episodes. Go ahead.
For sure. It does look pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. It looks like they put a good budget into it for sure.
Exactly. All right, Chris. So the One Piece poll, the best character, the favorite character poll that was released. Let me give you the officials and see if you agree with this. So Monkey D. Luffy was number 1. Mm-hmm. Zoro was 2. Mm-hmm. Sanji was 3. Law was 4. Bitch ass Ace was 5. Nico Robin was 6. Nami 7, Sabo 8, Boa Hancock 9, Shanks 10. Interestingly enough, Yamato, who you have not met yet, 11.
I've been seeing her, but that's an interesting character design. I haven't met her yet, though.
Katakuri 12, Corazon 13, Usopp 14, Chopper 15, and Yamato is You gotta call him. He is Yamato because he identifies as Odin Kozuki. I'm spoiling shit, but like he's a he. His dad, his Kaido calls him his son. So I'm just letting you know what Yamato identifies as.
Well, all I know is for sure is that Usopp is too low on the list.
Ooh, Usopp 14. Do you want? Okay, you want to know? Give me some other people.
Sniper King Usopp.
Yeah, look. All I'm saying is bitch ass Ace
too low on the list.
Bitch ass Ace.
Ace is Gucci
no,
where
bro.
he's at.
No,
but
bro.
Law needs to be above Sanji. That could be switched.
Oh my gosh, what?
That could be switched for sure.
And you know
Definitely.
I'm a Law guy. You know Law is my favorite character.
Law's top 3, and he's not 4.
Law is my favorite character, but I can't put him above Sanji. My favorite Straw Hat.
Sanji too.
Sanji, my favorite Straw Hat.
Sanji's your favorite Straw Hat?
That's a fact,
bro. Roronoa Zoro is right there, bro.
No, bro, I'm okay.
Luffy.
See, Christian would fuck with you.
Captain to be like Luffy, but Roronoa Zoro, bro.
Christian would fuck with you because Christian is a Zoro dude. No, man, I'm Sanji till I die. Raid suit Sanji, black leg Sanji, smoking his cigarette, the man. But bitch ass Ace, no, bro, Ace should be down.
Law is colder than that nigga Sanji, man. Law could probably beat this nigga. Okay, I don't know about all right. I don't know about it. You know what I'm
saying? Look. I think Law. Look, definitively, I think Law can beat Sanji definitively. And the question is, can Law beat Zoro? We don't know. But all right, let me give you some more. Let me give you some more people on the list. Chopper at 15, Crocodile at 16, Carrot at 17. Marco at 18, Jinbei at 19, Bon Clay at 20, Vivi at 21, Odin Kozuki at 22, Brook at 23, Perona at 24, Doflamingo at 25, Mihawk is 28. I'm gonna give you some other people. Rayleigh 33.
Don't disrespect my nigga Mihawk.
Yeah,
my nigga Mihawk need to be above Crocodile. That's big facts.
Why Whitebeard's 29.
Why is Whitebeard?
Blackbeard's 38.
Whitebeard could be above Ace.
I agree with that. A bitch ass Ace should not be in the top 10. I'm sorry.
Ace could make top 10. I gotta look first. I gotta see who else I put in the top 10. But I don't know if Ace will make top 10. Maybe top 15.
And then Big Mom's like 84.
Good.
Kaido 68.
Chill out. Kaido should be top 20 minimum.
Gold D Rogers 44. And then like Anel is 35, Aokiji's 36. And I'm just trying to your boy Rob Lucci 40. So that's just some of the
top 20. Period. This nigga like top 5 GOAT. I don't want to say new gen antagonist, but like that nigga's a GOAT newer villain.
He is killing it. So I just want to see how you felt about the One Piece character rankings.
They wilding for having Crocodile that high and having other niggas behind Crocodile. Like, come on.
Crocodile was cool, but I don't like Crocodile more than Doflamingo, bro. Like,
above Whitebeard, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Mihawk?
And Buggy.
Above Mihawk?
I like
Buggy's above who?
Crocodile's above Buggy.
Where's Buggy at?
Buggy is Buggy's 34, but below Rayleigh. And below Mihawk. Man. And below your boy Eustace Captain Kidd.
Useless, my boy.
Don't do that.
My boy Useless Kid, bro.
He's 26. But he's above Whitebeard, which I think is crazy.
They wildin'. Marco's too low.
Look, I'm just saying. The only thing I have a problem with in the top 10 is Ace is not 5. Sabo is a better character than Ace. Shanks should be up above 10. And Usopp, like you said, should be in the top 10. But I'm not taking out.
Definitely is there.
I'm not taking out Nami Usopp, or Robin. You got to take out Boa Hancock. She's not top 10.
Yeah, Boa Hancock's top 40.
20. I'd give her 20.
I put her ass back there. Robin, Nami could stay.
Yeah, bro, Robin and Nami can stay.
I put Vivi over fucking Boa. Like, niggas be disrespecting Vivi, bro. Boa is not cooler than Vivi. Look, first of all, as a character,
I agree with that. I'm cool with the top 4. At 5, I'm putting Sabo, taking Ace out, keeping Nami, Robin 6, 7. Usopp goes in at 8th position. Shanks 9, and then like Whitebeard 10. I'm jumping Whitebeard all the way.
Yeah, Whitebeard got to be top 10 for sure. You feel me?
And then after that, instead of Yamato, I'm putting up probably Doflamingo. Then Mihawk.
Mihawk definitely top. Mihawk might be in my top 10. Goddamn.
Yeah, Mihawk gotta be. Yeah. And then Jinbei gotta be up there too. I'm sorry, I love the fisherman Jinbei.
Yeah, Jinbei cool. You feel me?
But
as far as motherfucking Crocodile, that nigga could go way back there by Foxy. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Crocodile could go down to like the 80s for me. Like he's not even near top 40. But
it was cool. But I mean, he wasn't that for sure. He wasn't even. They put him way too high.
I agree. Chris, I got some good news for you. Demon Slayer passed Spirited Away and is now the #1 film all time in Japan.
No, that been happened.
It didn't happen on the show.
Oh, I thought we
didn't talk about it.
That bitch, Demon Slayer is the GOAT. I expect nothing less. You know what I'm saying? It is definitely setting.
Don't say Demon Slayer is the GOAT. Say the Demon Slayer Mugen Train is the GOAT movie in Japan.
Demon
say
Slayer
that.
as a Japanese anime brand.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. That's not true. That's not true.
Biggest Dragon Ball Z in the 90s, nigga.
That's not true, nigga. It's not the biggest in it's not the GOAT anime.
The Broly movie ain't passed up Spirited Away.
I'm okay.
Ain't passed up Spirited Away.
You're doing too much because I'm okay with saying.
Let me know when the Broly movie passes up Titanic, nigga.
I'm saying Demon Slayer Mugen Train GOAT movie in Japan. That's acceptable to say, but you can't say the GOAT anime series in Japan because One Piece has more sales than fucking Spider-Man. We're not doing this.
Stampede is not passing up.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this shit. You just trolling me right now. That's what you're doing, and you got your troll smile on.
Let me tell you something, bro. One Piece started and it's goated. One Piece is goated, iconic.
You cannot say that Demon Slayer is the GOAT shonen property of all time. You can't say that.
When did One Piece become #1?
It's been #1.
But did it become #1 first season? Did it become one post time skip?
I can't wait for this discussion we're gonna have.
When did One Piece get they?
You gonna make me say some disrespectful stuff to Demon Slayer.
Heart of Gold.
You gonna make me say some disrespectful stuff to Demon Slayer. Here it comes. How can your show be GOAT when all the moves it does is imaginary?
No, it's not imaginary.
Yeah, it's imaginary, nigga. Yeah, it's imaginary. You know it's imaginary. And how can your show be the GOAT with that horrible ass ending?
It's metaphorical.
Okay.
It's metaphorical. The ending? I can't defend the ending, but they might change the ending. That shit don't get retconned. I already know what time it is. You know what they did to you feel me?
Hold on. Let me get my sound effects up. You see, you got me hot.
Yeah, I see you sharing the computer sounds, man. Son, when I tell you
got me hot.
Demon Slayer, and I'm not trying to be a Demon Slayer stan, you know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it actual factual. You know
what are you about to say? Say it again.
When you look at the top selling manga 2020, 2021, 2019,
does that make it the GOAT?
22 spots is Demon Slayer. For sure. Then you get some One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, you get some My Hero Academia, you feel me?
I'm gonna compare this to sports. Luka Doncic came into the NBA and sparked the NBA ablaze. He was scoring all points. He had the most points for the year. But we don't consider Luka Doncic the GOAT of basketball. Demon Slayer came in and is the Luka Doncic of manga right now.
I'll tell you one thing. Lil Nas X dropped Old Town Road. Is the highest selling song of all time.
Is Lil Nas X the GOAT? Okay, yeah.
Best musician
of all time.
I know we trolling. I'm gonna stop bullshitting. But for real, I do fuck with Lil Nas X. I do fuck with Demon Slayer. But to be honest with you, bro, you know I was already trolling with the Demon Slayer shit. But I know you to this extent. I'm not saying right now, but I'm saying before today, you know, I was already on my Demon Slayer troll shit to a certain extent, and it had a certain extent of truth to it. But ever since they told me we getting season 2, 2021, I've been in rare form, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's all I care about. We're getting Tengen, we're getting the fucking movie.
Now that's gonna be fire. I don't care about the Mugen Train.
But like everybody who was talking about Demon Slayer season 1 carried by animation, shut up, because whenever we get season 2, y'all gonna be eating y'all words. Y'all gonna be like, hey, it's not that bad. No.
I can't say nothing. Because that's my favorite art.
You read the manga up until the end, like me. We both got to the end of the manga. You feel me?
And you know how much I love Demon Slayer, but that ending, bro.
You put me on it. I'm not even gonna say nothing about the ending, but I'm just gonna say as far as the people who shitted on season 1 of the anime before we got the movie, the anime did super good, and we gonna talk about it a little bit more in the discussion when we talk about popularity and
Mm-hmm.
shit. But the anime did super good. People hated it. Then the movie dropped. Movie broke records, and that's like attached to the first season because it's low key like season 2 in a movie. You feel me? Because they give you arc 2 in a movie, and we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna get arc 3 or season 2. You feel me? And I
Season
feel
two
like
is
that's
about to
gonna really
be
show people. It's gonna break that
season
that that
two.
Demon Slayer's trash mold.
Let me say this: season 2 is gonna be the best arc of the show. That's the best.
I'll say that.
That's about this. I don't care about
After
the
that, that
Mugen
shit can get
train.
axed, and I really don't care.
Yeah, okay, thank you,
I don't even
Jesus.
lie.
That's what I would just.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna be mad, and I do want the whole thing because I do want them to fix the ending, and I do want to see the arc before the ending. I don't want
I
to
want to
spoil
see the
nothing, but I
stone. I
definitely
want to
want to
see the
see the
stone
Inosuke.
pillar. I want to see
I
my
want to see
guy,
the
the stone
Inosuke arc.
pillar, balling. That's what I want to see as well. But the Tengen arc, that's the best arc of the whole fucking show.
I ain't gonna lie. The second to last arc, that arc with Inosuke and what's the girl's name? It starts with a K. Shinobu's fucking student or whatever. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
how
I know
to.
you fuck with that one. It's
That
alright.
arc was crazy. I fucked with that demon. I fucked with the backstory for Inosuke. I feel like that's gonna be really
But yeah, you
good.
ain't you ain't no skate dude.
I'm definitely a Inosuke guy.
But
But
we just talking objective. We both agree that the Tengen arc, best arc.
oh no, that's number one.
Okay.
That's for sure number one. We're gonna, but I'm saying everything after the Tengen arc isn't necessarily. It doesn't go downhill from there.
It just
But
it drops and then it okay, so this is Demon Slayer going up, going up, going up. Tengen arc bow. It drops a little bit, parallels out, drops a little bit, parallels out, goes up for that arc you talking about, and then just.
I like a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie. For me, it goes up, up, and then it spikes with the Tengen, and then it kind of levels out.
Plateaus.
It kind of loosens a little bit, but not really, and it kind of goes up and down after that. It's kind of like a
and
little.
Then, but you got to get that
certain
ending
parts
down.
get me really hyped. Like the Akaza fight at the end gets me really hyped. Not to spoil too much. I'm just saying fight specifically, but there was a bunch of fights that were entertaining, and the last one could have been salvaged if they didn't draw it out so much week to week. Like we were reading that shit week to week, and it was painful. And then when they started getting towards the end and the announcements started dropping and shit just wasn't connecting, I just hope they change that in the anime to make it more. Cause I feel like they're not gonna let this shit end the way it ended.
We gonna see.
In the manga.
We gonna see, because ever since I saw Promise Neverland, anything is possible, nigga. Anything is possible. How bad that Promise Neverland shit is. Like we skipped 2 arcs already. That's my thing. Ever since Promise Neverland, I could believe anything, Crystal, because like they cut out major shit.
And I ain't gonna lie, I hope that Demon Slayer don't cut out no arcs. I hope that just they add better shit, because you know what happened with Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist, it was so popping in Japan, the manga. They was like, fuck it, we don't care if the manga's finished. We're gonna do a non-canon whole series. Like they got they got probably more filler in Naruto than canon. You know what I'm saying? So I know
I get
they
that.
can patchwork some shit up. Like I feel like they just give us what we got up until the end and kind of tighten that up a little bit, and then maybe they could go a different direction with the end. I don't care if they even extend it, shorten it, whatever they do after that. As long as they get up until the Muzan fight, whatever happens after the Muzan fight, as long as they change it. Like I just don't want it to end the same exact way. It could change for the better or for the worse. Like they could change and end it right there differently, or they could change and go further and maybe go in a direction that they thought Gutage was gonna go before she wrapped it up. But I just hope that we get like a good Promise Neverland patch up, because I gotta say I'm gonna read Promise Neverland soon to see how they did it differently. But as far as watching the anime, being an anime only, I'm not mad at it, because it's not garbage. It just went from a 10 to like a 7-8. It's still watchable. It's still pretty good, but it's not like a 4.
I hate those new characters they introduce.
Get to the source material.
See, when you get to the source material and you see the characters that Norman's chilling with, the way they made them look is just disrespectful. It's ugly. Like I hate everything about Promise Neverland right now, bro. It's
the last episode fucked me up because it was definitely a change of pace, and it was weird.
It was bad.
It really fit.
It was, bro. Just go read the manga. It is bad. But
that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's only bad if you know the manga. If you know the source material. But like me just not knowing the source material, watching it from week to week, it's still Promise Neverland, but it's not the exact same Promise Neverland.
It feels different though, huh?
I definitely can agree to the drop in quality, but
it
just
lost
not
its
knowing
soul.
the source material, it's like I said, it dropped from like a 10, because season 1 for me is a 10. It dropped from a 10 to a 7, which is disappointing. I can't even lie. it's
But
not
see, the fact that you
ideal,
said
but
it
it's just
feels
not
different,
trash. It's still watchable, is what I'm saying. There's a lot of shit that to me is not watchable. I hope they
it's
salvage the end of
soulless.
Demon Slayer to where it's watchable, even if they, suck all the fun out of it after the Muzan arc. As long as it's watchable and as long as it's not like, because Boruto to me, everything that's not canon is unwatchable. Like certain things, I'm just not about to sit through. You feel me? But Promise Neverland, I'm gonna go back and read the manga, but they just probably are bridging it fucked up right now.
It's nah, bro. It's I can't even. It's
Like when the
soulless.
season ends, you know what I'm saying? How trash it really is, you feel me? But at the same time, I'm gonna give a different take on it probably after I'm finished with the manga for sure.
We gonna see, but to me, I just can't. I can't rock with it. Not at all. Next up, we got Netflix has unveiled a new trailer and visual for Be the Beginning, The Succession. The second season of Be the Beginning. The trailer reveals that the anime will drop worldwide March 18th. Crystal, what'd you think?
This one had me hype. I never really peeped Be the Beginning.
I
What is
was
it?
big on it. The
The
first
first
season.
I remember you had told me about it, but like I don't know what it is. When I saw this trailer, I was like, damn, this is what this is. I didn't think it was. I thought it was gonna be something completely different aesthetically and just everything. But this trailer, I ain't gonna lie, it wilded me. I kind of want to go back and catch up.
Look, Be the Beginning season 1, gas pack. I love it. I think it's worth everybody checking out. And season 2 just has me even more hype. I'm excited for what they showed in this trailer. They're still keeping the mystery detective aesthetic, which I love, and they're adding more action, which they hid away in season 1. They didn't show you in the season 1 trailers. They hid it, and now that you know it's there, it could make you want to go back and watch season 1.
Okay.
Yeah, so definitely go check that out. I'm not gonna spoil anything about it because you haven't seen season 1, but I'm hyped for season 2. Next up, we got this is a weird one. So this is hold on, let me make sure it's this one. Okay, no. What is this one? Did I put the name of this one here? Okay, hmm. This is crazy. Wait, let me see. Hold on, give me a sec. I gotta figure out. Oh, okay. This is the Godzilla Singular Point anime. I
Oh
sent you I
bet.
sent you the trailer for that. What did you think of this? This is premiering in Japan on March 25th. It's gonna be on Netflix everywhere else later this year. So if we want to watch it, you gotta trap out the bandwidth. But what'd you think of the trailer of the Godzilla Singular Point?
1,000,000% excited for this because this is the kind of Godzilla content I like. I'm not a fan of every single Godzilla, thing that's ever come out. I'm a big fan of the kaiju genre, if you consider it a genre, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big
Mm-hmm.
fan of like King Kong, Godzilla. I like certain movies, I like certain series, but I'm very picky. And this one seems different to a certain extent than a few of them. And this just the aesthetic it sells it for me. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of something else. Like it
The
definitely
main
gives me
character looks like
familiar.
Gentoki.
Definitely.
he
Uh,
looks just like Gentoki, bro.
just the art style, bro. That shit is beautiful.
No, it looks good, and I think Netflix might have a hit with this one. Definitely gonna be checking that out. And speaking of Netflix, just to let people know, season 1 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and season 1 through 3 of Hunter x Hunter will be leaving Netflix on March 7th in the
Oof.
US. So you better get your Hunter x Hunter and season 1 of JoJo's before March 7th.
They really trying to push that original content.
Exactly. And that means that Funimation's getting them properties back. Crunchyroll's getting them properties back. That's what that
Let's
tells
go.
me. But next up, Crunchyroll announced another series called Old Taxi. Crystal, what'd you think of this Old Taxi? Basically, a 41-year-old taxi driver who has no relatives and does not have much to do with others. He does have conversations with his customers, including a college student who wants to go viral, a nurse hiding a secret, and an unsuccessful comedian, a street rough, and an up-and-coming idol. These conversations lead him to a girl who has disappeared, and it's about solving the mystery. This was with all animals. Very weird-looking show, but the mystery at the end, towards the end of the trailer, has me kind of excited.
Yeah, this gives me specific feels. I might peep this out just not when it drops. I'm gonna peep it out when the
Once
season's
it's
done,
all
just so I
over,
can
yeah.
binge it, just kind of watch the whole thing, ingest it as a whole. But as this kind of reminds me of a fusion of like Africa Salary Man, if it wasn't as comedic, with B Stars, if it wasn't as romance heavy, and a old live action like reality show from the 90s, like late 90s, early 2000s, Taxi Cab Confessions.
I know
It was like an HBO show. This reminds me
Yeah,
of an
I know what
HBO
you're
show
talking
called Taxi Cab Confessions with like a fucking furry kind of Beastars African Salaryman twist to it, murder twist kind of thing. So I'm definitely gonna peep it out just out of pure
Yeah, I
curiosity.
gotta
And
check this out.
I'm definitely familiar with some of the characters I've seen, as far as, I could tell these are popular characters in, I don't know, in Japan or America. But I know I've seen these characters before for sure.
Well, it's gonna be out in April. Old Taxi. Check it out. Also, Crunchyroll has announced on Thursday that it's added to its catalog Sayuki Reload, Cyborg 009, the Cyborg Soldier, Ninja Scroll, the series. Whoa, there's a Ninja Scroll series. What? I gotta check that out. All Purpose Cultural Cat Girl Nuke in Discotheque Media. It's listed as the publisher for all of the 4 anime. So yeah, all of this is going to be available for users in the United States and Canada. So dope. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. Also, real quick,
That fucks with Sayuki. So don't sleep on that one. Fuck with Sayuki.
no, I know
You
what
got like Sayuki
Sayuki is.
Reloaded.
With the
Boy,
dude with the
that's
crown
OG.
and that shit is crazy. But there's a Ninja Scroll series that shit's blowing my mind. Gotta check that out.
I did not know that.
No, me neither. Blew my mind. So we always like to put y'all on stuff coming out. And there's a new manga coming out that's gonna be in America in August 2021. It's called Gamma Dragnosis, and this is this high octane, visually astounding graphic novel presented in the traditional manga format tells the story of Aiko Mirimoya, a student of religious art at the Sorbonne, whose research is into occultism, quickly leads her down a dangerous path with several experts around her come under attack from a mysterious entity rising from the depths of the web. She becomes caught in a plot which involves the police, the sinister leader of an international organization, Transmutationism. That's what the group's called. Black magic in her own family. Basically, Krista, this dude, like this girl and this dude have like all black spy suits on. The pictures show them shooting guns. It's like a mystery hitman like manga of them solving a crime. This shit looks absolutely incredible. I'm super excited. If you want to look up how it looks, GAMMA space Draconis, DRACONIS. Shit is fire. Shit is
that one out too.
Yep, it's gonna be dropping in August. So, but that's all the news we have for y'all this week. Let's get into this discussion. So, JJK won Anime of the Year in the Crunchyroll Awards, and then after that, everybody went, "Oh, JJK is trash because of animation." Basically, doing the same thing they said for Demon Slayer, which in return is basically the same thing they said for My Hero. These 3 anime are 3 of the biggest franchises in America. My Hero's top of the NY Times list. JJK made it. Demon Slayer made it as well. And the fact that we've just gone as a shonen genre, gone to hate things because it's popular, it's corny, bro. It's corny. You can believe what you want about Demon Slayer, KNY, and My Hero, but they're all good stories. Season 1 of KNY was good. Jujutsu Kaisen season 1 is incredible. Jujutsu Kaisen season 1 is better than KNY season 1 and My Hero season 1. What JJK season 1 has done is phenomenal, and My Hero itself is phenomenal. I just think it's corny that we're allowing fandoms to be. It's like that thing in music where you like an artist and then it becomes popular and it's like, oh, I don't fuck with that artist anymore. We got to get over this hipster phase in anime.
For sure. I kind of agree with the naysayers, you know what I'm saying? Because Jujutsu Kaisen, you feel me? While it's good, Iwa Kakaru, sport climbing girls. No, son, what else would it be? Like, niggas who are mad at this is like, come on, son, you just want to be mad. The animation is spectacular. What are you gonna give it to? God of fucking High School? The only competitor, in my opinion, is something like Dorohedoro.
That's what I was upset about.
That's probably it. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the only one I could consider in the same even ballpark as JJK. If Attack on Titan would have released a little bit earlier, maybe, but nah, son, you got to give that to JJK. Like you said, Demon Slayer was more than worthy of its win of 2019
Mm-hmm.
no 2019.
Yeah,
So 2020 we get JJK, and for all intents and purposes we knew it was going to do at least what Demon Slayer did, and it surpassed that by light years in a season where we didn't get a lot of bangers, but they were trying to drop the bangers towards the end of the year. You feel me? And this one definitely outshine most of them. If no, all of them, it definitely outshine. I can't think of one thing
The
at the
only
end.
one I don't give it is Dorohedoro, but that's just because I love that story. But JJK, just watching the episodes that we're about to review today, just making me look back on it. This has been amazing, bro. There's so much plot progression. There's so much story. You understand the world so much. You understand the goals. The villains are great. There's not one negative thing I can say about season 1 of JJK.
I could understand how someone who wouldn't be a fan of My Hero, Demon Slayer type shit wouldn't like this. I could see how somebody wouldn't. But at the same time, as far as just, if we're being objective and we're just looking at quality as far as story writing, character writing, animation style, you know what I'm saying, art style, just everything basically from top to bottom, from what the source material gave us and to how Mappa adapted it. I feel like they didn't do a bad job at all. I feel like they did a spectacular job. They deserve all the praise they can get. And we're talking about 2021, and we're still including Jujutsu Kaisen in the talks. We're definitely like we about to talk about some of the craziest episodes of the year with 2021. But I feel like if we were talking this, then we have some strong competition, because I don't even think JJK is my top of the season right now. You know what I'm saying? It's up there, but it's not my number one of the season. So I feel like the shit right now could give it a run for its money, but everybody mad at last year. Like, you know what I'm saying? What else?
It's number 2 for me. It like the only thing I have over it is Attack on Titan, and Attack on Titan's great, and like that's the only thing I could put over it right now. I got Wonder Egg third.
I can't give people my top 5. They will be in my mentions. They will blow my shit up and destroy me.
It's between Attack on Titan, Wonder Egg, and JJK, huh? For top 3.
It's up there. You know what I'm saying? Attack on Titan is definitely my number 1.
Okay, what's number 2?
Number 2 is Wonder Egg, bro.
Okay.
I'll put Wonder Egg above JJK.
Is JJK
people
3?
Judge me. JJK is, I'll say it's 3 for just
what
because
you up was 4. Don't you dare say the quintuplets.
My Quince, man.
No, my
Quince
gosh.
is number 4. My Quince is hard not to say it's 3, but Jujutsu Kaisen is definitely over Quince. So I'll say that.
Jesus.
But as far as like,
I'm not mad at one. I'm not mad at Wonder Egg. I'm not mad at Wonder Egg.
When I tell you these
Wonder Egg is great.
My life, son. But Wonder Egg's for sure. I told that to one of my people that, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, I'm fucking with this one. This is my like one of my favorite of the season. He's like, man, you watching this? You be. I'm like, I do watch JJK. Like, don't say I could be watching this when I could. I watch both. And I love both, you know what I'm saying? But just Wonder Egg took me by storm the first, I'm on episode like 7. We're on episode 7 or 6. Like, literally, that shit, every single episode is a whammy. It feels like some Attack on Titan shit, to where, I'm not saying, level of writing or anything, but I'm just saying every single episode this season, Attack on Titan been hitting me with whammies. And, you know what I'm saying? JJK's been hitting me with whammy, just as well. So those got to be the top 3, because that's the ones that's back to back in every single episode gas pack.
I'm just different. I go AOT 1, JJK 2, Wonder Egg 3, and I switched it today just from seeing JJK and just me reflecting on it. Loved it. And speaking on that, let's review the 2 episodes. Let me pull up the synopsis. But yeah, I'm glad we agree on the whole popularity thing.
I gotta say that a little bit too. I was talking a lot about JJK and just specifically Anime of the Year with these past 2 years. But as far as something, popularity making some shit whack, I'm a advocate of killing that mentality. I was watching some shit with Anthony Fantano and Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park, and he just did an interview with him this week, and they were talking about how back in the day people were such gatekeepers of their little thing, like, oh, I listen to punk, I listen to grunge, I listen to whatever, and they were so, you know what I'm saying, they would have these favorite bands, and then they would see this loser at their school wearing like a t-shirt of that band, or have like a fucking pin of the band or some shit like that, and they're like, oh, I don't like them anymore. And that's just like a childish mentality. I feel like just because something is good doesn't necessarily, and this is an argument for against Demon Slayer, like, just because something's super popular doesn't make it the best thing in the world. It doesn't make it the best anime of all time, but it doesn't make it bad specifically because it's popular. Dragon Ball Z is one of the most popular anime in the world for a reason, one of the most popular manga franchises for a reason, and it's for a good reason. Does it have the best story in anime? No, that's not what we're saying. Does the OG ones have the best animation? Can we best story writing, best character development? Even to this day, they have dog shit character development for a lot of the characters. But Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball, and it will always be Dragon Ball. Is Naruto perfect with all that filler? No. You know what I'm saying? Is it popular as hell? Yes. Does it not deserve that though? You know what I'm saying? Like I look at all the shit that's popular. Just because something is popular and you may not like it or you may not want to give it a try doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It just means that the common consensus is that it's some good shit. And I'm gonna go with common consensus because you know what I'm saying? For the majority part, people know what's trash, you know what I'm saying, and what's boring.
And that's my thing. What I hate when they talk about my hero, bro. My hero upsets me to no beyond, because people are like they're upset. Oh, we want more fights. We want less school. What do you mean? They're children in school. Like that's the whole purpose of it. Just say that you're a meathead and you want to see the fights. Like the story behind my hero, the philosophies behind it are incredible. Right now, they're going through domestic abuse, domestic violence, trauma, and everything with Endeavor. And the arc that they built from season 1 to now in the manga is absolutely nuts with Endeavor, and you feel for the Todoroki fan. They do, bro, and it upsets me. And I'm glad that me, you, and Christian feel this way, because it's ridiculous.
Like the fan base cannot kill a anime for you. Like just log off of Twitter. It's that simple. Oh, a fan base is making you not want to watch an anime that you thought was good before you found out about the fan base. Go on Twitter and mute My Hero. Follow people who you only fuck with that aren't weird. The TikTok, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they got the weird portion of the fan base with the weird shipping and the weird fan art and all that.
Yeah.
I just know, you know what I'm saying? There's toxicity to every single fan base, and I have seen it in literally every single one. JJK, Demon Slayer is not immune to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of the toxic Demon Slayer fan base, but I just don't get that. I just don't get that bad. Like people on Twitter get bad and get ugly. I feel like, you know, these My Hero, like we just saw the My Hero fan base today or yesterday harass translators because their translations weren't accurate enough or some shit like that. We see this shit with every fan base. We saw Attack on Titan, you know, animators get death threats for no reason. I feel like we need to address the toxicity. We don't need to address the anime itself. The toxicity doesn't make the anime bad. The fan base, the popularity doesn't make the anime bad. It's the specific pocket of people that are bad, and they need to be addressed separately. Let's not shit on a series because you saw some weird motherfuckers do some weird shit. Let's get on them to where we get less of that in the community.
Look, I agree with everything you just said. I'm with you 200%. And it's ridiculous. Like Shonen fans, we got to do better. But let's get to JJK. We're reviewing episode. Oh, real quick. Attack on Titan is not finishing the season. Let me just say that. It's not. It was announced. It's not finishing the whole season. Attack on Titan final season won't feature two parts of the final arc. These will be adapted in the soon to be a sequel. It's probably going to be adapted in a movie.
I hope so. I'm not gonna lie. I saw on my anime list, they have I'm like putting in episodes as I watch them, and it's like I'm on episode 11 of this season, and it's like 11 out of 16. I'm like 11 out of 16. I'm like, bitch, ain't no fucking, we ain't about to have no 4 episodes left, 5 episodes left, whatever it is. I'm like, son, no, we need more than that.
There's a lot more coming. So
we're just getting first core.
Exactly. So it's either going to be in another season or a movie, but we're going to talk about that in a little bit. But episode 18 of JJK, Sage, Megumi, and Noritoshi confront their similarities and differences through battle. However, the Goodwill event is suddenly upheaved by a sudden invasion. Chriso, what'd you think of this arc? Of this episode. I'll just start us off. I love seeing Megumi and that dude fight. I loved seeing their differences as future heads of their clans. I love seeing Mahito and his goons stop down and then really just put the cloak up the Satoru Goju blocker thing. I love seeing the principal bust out the air guitar and start and fucking up that other guy. I love seeing the dude. Oh no, that's in the next episode. But no, that's in this one. I love seeing the dude with the mouth saying stop and like stopping the flower demon. Love seeing his powers and just I loved everything about this episode, from Megumi and old girl using their weapons to fight. Like that shit was badass.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I really, the highlights of this episode to me is the end when the curse shows up and what is the grass curse you said? The flower curse? Whenever he pulls up, that was the highlight. Whenever like the episode was spectacular up until the point when he entered the entered the scene, and then it went from spectacular to like perfection. Because to me, whenever he came, he stole the show. The whole ending stole the show. But the first half, I had to rewatch it before we watched this, because to me, the only thing I remembered was that. But I forgot how badass it was with Megumi and Maki fighting, exchanging weapons. The whole animation, that shit was just, it was beautiful. Like that shit was. And then the Naruto influences just spilling through this. You know what I'm saying? With the whole clans and shit like that. It's very it's a very fresh. I don't know how to explain it, because it's like it reminds me of some old shit, but it's a fresh take on it.
It pays homage so well, and it does what it does so damn well. It's so original, and yet it pays homage to the people that came before it. I equate JJK just like My Hero. The things I love about My Hero that has the ties to Naruto, ties to One Piece. You see it, but My Hero does it in its own way. JJK is the exact same way, and I love what I saw.
Thanks.
I'm giving episode 18 a 5. Sage is getting a 5 from me. I loved it. I love seeing the blood. I love seeing the blood dude do his thing with his arrows. Like, all of that shit was great. And then you get to episode 19 where it's brother and brother fighting together.
Bro, I gotta say one thing too. With one of my highlights of the episode was whenever they put that shit on my son Megumi. He like hit him with that shit, and he was like, what the fuck? And he basically explained to him what was going on, and he was sitting there like, but you just explained to me how it works though. He was like, yeah, for some reason when I tell niggas how it works, it starts working faster. And he's like, fuck, that's the funniest shit I ever seen in my life, because he was just so casual with it. He's like, yeah, apparently, and he just said it like apparently. I was like, dude, you a funny dude, like you're not supposed to be, but that shit was hilarious. You feel me? Right after that, they were like, gotta beat his ass.
I agree with you 100%. But let's get to episode 19, Black Flash. The special grade curse Hanami has invaded the Goodwill event. Can the students survive the onslaught and escape the curtain with their lives? This is straight Todo and Itadori fight. Itadori has to land a Black Flash or Todo won't help him. Todo did the Batman Robin meme where he slapped him and was like, no anger here, brother. You got to learn how to do the right moves. And he's like, all right, brother. And they're going fight brother and brother. I loved it. This one's getting a 5 from me too. It was incredible.
Definitely a 5. Everything about this episode from the beginning to whenever they tagged, whenever, Yuji tagged in. And I like the, when he first started fighting, I was like, oh, he jumping in there. I'm like, he going head first. And it was like a crazy little tussle real quick. And then, like you said, whenever Todo smacked him, it was like, pow, like, and he smacked him again after giving him that little mini speech. It kind of foreshadowed to me what this relationship is going to be like for the rest of the relationship. I feel like they're going to, not saying mentors, but kind of like, we're going to help each other get stronger, but I'm really going to, get you right first. Because I thought he needs some, I'm saying, whipping into shape. And I feel like Yuji Todo get him in there.
And that's my thing. I thought it was brilliant by Gay to put a mini training arc with Todo right before they're about to fight this big curse spirit, because that's what that was. It was a mini training arc, but he disguised it as like a tournament. And I just thought that was brilliant writing, something that shonens have problems with doing the power-ups before, but it makes perfect sense. And then we see Hanami take off his thing, and we see the black arm. It was just bad ass. I loved everything about this. This is a 5. JJK got 2 5s in a row.
Definitely. And like you said, they snuck a training arc in there. It felt natural. It didn't even feel like everything about JJK feels natural. It doesn't feel forced. Like, it's to the point where I'm watching this episode and I'm clearly seeing where they're going. I'm seeing, they gave Maki, they gave Nobara, they gave everybody their episodes. And at the same time, it didn't feel forced. It feels like the story's still progressing perfectly. The pacing is still perfect. I feel like they're just doing it right. The animation in this episode also, I gotta say, is spectacular.
Beautiful.
From the wind blowing in their hair, from just the angles, the cinematography.
When the trees were going and Yuji's gumming through the trees, and it was just like,
this is like movie quality shit. Like, if I saw this on the big screen, I wouldn't be mad.
Exactly. Like, and then you remember when the Hanami lifts up all the flowers, and then Todo and Yuji are like going around it, and then the trees pop up. Yo, that was beautiful. Beautiful. Amazing. Animation. 100%. I love this episode. Like we saying, just great. Got to give JJK a round of applause for just the greatness they've been doing. So let's get to Attack on Titan. So yeah, since we're not getting all episodes, hopefully we get a movie. I would love a movie, but if we're getting part 2 of a series, that's cool too. Whatever they want to do. So I'm with it. But we got episode 69, The Sound Argument. This is basically explaining that Mikasa's heritage with the country, I think it's the Haiyu. I forget their names, but it's Mikasa's home country. She's the original leader because the shogunate came to paradise and was friends with King Fritz and accidentally left his child. He couldn't go back. And then basically the plan is either to go with Zeke's plan of impregnating Historia and constantly just putting out Titans to keep the rumbling going until that they can become advanced, and that way that like Paradise can have a weapon until they get technologically advanced. But Aaron's like, I don't want to keep forcing Titans on other people, and that's basically the plan. But then the Mikasa's people don't agree with it, and then no one wants peace. So it's like, fuck, no one wants to do peace. So Hanji's plan is like, oh, we'll go over to Marley and try to make peace happen and talk to him. Hanji's an idiot for that. And I love Hanji. I love her so much. But just to come out and say flat out like, oh yeah, they don't fuck with us. We lost our our ally doesn't want to come out unless they can make money off of us, Mikasa's people. So it's like we got to do it on our own. So we're going to just go over there and talk to them when they want to kill us. Like, what are you thinking, Hanji? Like, you need to send an emissary or a word or send something to talk to them. But instead your plan is just to go over there because you're the scouts. You're not scouting Titans. You're scouting other armies in other worlds. I think Pixis said it best in this episode when he was telling all the people to shut up because they don't know what they're talking about. We're still children learning how to walk and talk in a world that are straight up adults. Like, we can't act careless. And I thought that was a very careless plan.
Facts. Definitely. This was a lot like this episode was a lot of exposition. You know what I'm saying? They gave me like a lot of shit to ponder. The one thing I took from this episode is because I do not know what the rumbling is 100%. They didn't
explain it, and I'm not gonna explain it either.
Break it down, but it is intriguing. That shit has me like, Don't quote me on this, manga readers. Don't come back at me and be like, what did you say? I'm an anime only. The rumbling don't sound too bad from where I'm sitting. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It don't sound too good, but it don't sound too bad. It sounds like some extremist shit. You feel
Chris
me?
Is bad. But Chris, I'm gonna cut you off right there.
I don't know what it is. You know what
I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's bad. Look,
the whole Historia getting pregnant thing don't sound good. So if that's a part of the rumbling, I don't like the we're gonna use Historia type. I don't like that at all.
They gonna cut that out. They gonna cut out when you said I don't think the rumbling too bad, and they gonna cut out my face. That's gonna be a meme. I'm telling you, they gonna meme that.
The rumbling, bro. The world shall know pain, nigga. Rumbling sounds like you about to shake some shit up. And I feel like, bro, since Eren and the gang was brought into this world, all they know is shake shit up. The world has not been shaken up in a while, and somebody need to rumble that motherfucker. Nah, I'm not gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the rumbling is, but as far as the only thing that got me not fucking with it is that fact that he's fucking with it. Eren's fucking with it. I'm team Eren right now, so I'm like Eren against the world. You feel me? Like, free my son, bro. Seeing my son behind bars, so I was looking at myself in the mirror like a goddamn prisoner. Let my man's go, bro. Free my man's out there. Y'all free Bobby Smurda. Free my son Eren Yeager, bro. He ain't did shit wrong. Shout out my son, bro. Was that no? That was the next episode. How about say? Did he say that?
Yeah, that's the
next episode. But this episode was, I ain't gonna lie, this one was it was a good one. I had to watch it a few times to really catch, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the shit. I'm definitely curious about, you know, we learned about Mikasa's people and shit like that. The rest of the world in this world, you know what I'm saying, is just super intriguing to me.
Yep. What do you rate this episode 1 through 5?
I'll give it a 4.6. Just because it was good exposition.
I'm giving it a solid 4.7. I
was
love
not
this
bored. I'll say that.
There was a lot of good moments in this episode. We're getting Ackerman backstory. Like I said, everything I was talking about how just the politics of it, like them realizing about Hanji's plan, like it just shows what we were talking about last week. We might still be right. But let's go to episode 70, The Deceiver. What'd you think of this episode? This is basically the Gabby and Falco episode, chilling with the Eldians.
I kind of said this before we started, you feel me? But every week I question, am I wrong for being on the fuck Gabby, you know what I'm saying, bandwagon? Am I wrong? And then people prove me right every single week. You feel me? Gabby gets out here. Like, literally, I saw somebody tweet. They said, y'all just hate Gabby because she killed Sasha. And this episode highlights her growth, and it highlights how she's headed for great character development and yada yada yada. And I'm like, bro, She come out the gate this episode killing somebody, bro. Out the gate, killing a motherfucker who was genuinely concerned for her health. I don't care, devil or what. This man walks in because he is genuinely concerned for your fucking health. You hit this man prison style over the head. Like, I get it. You're a prisoner. I do get it. You feel me? But man's is not looking like he's. If that was what she thought it was, they would hear her screams and be like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch! Pipe down! You killed Sasha. You lucky we didn't throw your stupid ass off the aircraft." Son pulled up like, "Hey, are you all right? We don't want to be. We're not trying to do y'all kids, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to fuck y'all up. We don't want y'all to be in here crying and shit. Just chill before we trying to figure out what's going on out there, man. Y'all hang tight in here. Y'all did some fucked up shit, but we understand y'all kids. Just sit down, man, before we find y'all parents, send y'all back where y'all come from." They not even on no cutthroat shit. The whole episode, bro, Gabby was just showing what Marley did to her. I'll say that. What Marley turned her into. What she let Marley turn her into.
And I know everybody's gonna be like the comparisons to Eren in this one about how Mikasa and Armin are dealing with Eren doubling her down on his murderous thing. It's about Gabby trying to change her world and Eren trying to change his. Oh my gosh, no. Gabby cannot change her world. And Eren has a legitimate like shot in a legitimate cause to save his people and to even save Gabby's bitch ass. Gabby's not trying to save the other Eldians. She's just trying to save her side of she's just trying to save Marley, essentially, the people who want to kill her ass. Crazy. Also, shout out to Flock. Flock was like, Eren ain't do nothing wrong.
Oh yeah, shout out to Flock, bro. Flock, man. More and more, I used to hate this man, bro.
Whenever I used to hate Flock
out, I was like,
too.
Man, fuck Flock, bro. This nigga a bitch. Like everything about Flock was bitch.
Flock changed. Flock pulled a complete 180.
My son is spitting, bro. Ever since I read the manga when they pulled up, because I'm with the smoke, son. Like, I'm with all the smoke, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of them kids, none of them fucking civilians. I don't care. Niggas want to say genocide. That was a weak attempt at genocide if it was genocide, because they put up with a mission, you feel me? And they executed the mission. Flock was shooting fucking buildings up. Fucking Jean was like, "Hey, bro, chill out. What are you doing?" He's like, "Man, fuck these niggas, bitch. This is the op block, nigga. Like, we wetting shit up." And see me, I'm a fan of the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, wet some shit up, some blow a building up. You out that bitch. Why not? Eren just low-key fucked up a whole. Come on, son. That's not gonna do much more. You feel me? But at the same time, that's just me being with the smoke. I just know both sides, and I don't care who you are in Marley. Like, you are complacent. You know what I'm saying? You are watching some shit go down, and Tiber really fucked up by suffering for the bad, because the good were already suffering for the bad. You know what I'm saying? And most of the motherfuckers are bad, if you ask me.
And like we said last week,
you're on the wrong side.
Like they said last week, they're not going out and targeting kids and women. They're targeting the army. So I'm not mad at it.
Low key. And like, that's literally what happened. Like, Eren went after strictly who he needs to go after. You feel me? And this is
Do we trust Zeke's bitch ass? Do we trust Zeke's bitch ass?
I don't. Not yet.
Yeah, I don't.
Not yet. This is my thing, right? And this is okay. So I feel a certain type of way about the Gabby situation for a lot of different reasons. I know there's a lot of different factors that play into it, right? The whole Falco seeing what he saw and Gabby didn't, that is pressing on me, because I'm like, okay, Falco didn't impress everything that he was, everything he learned on the Gabby. She's just kind of ignorant to this. But literally, he saw Reiner crying like a bitch.
And my thing is, like, yeah, that's true. But like, at the same time, she saw commanders bitch at Eldians and be like, y'all are cattle. Go to the front lines. We're using y'all as livestock. She saw that. She saw that with her own eyes.
She also saw Zeke get murked. And when she followed Zeke up there, he called her ass a miscalculation on some, like, man, this bitch, fuck this whole shit. So that shit is like, Zeke looked at her as a miscalculation. So at that point, when I hear him say that, I'm disconnected from Marley now. I'm like, what? And this is my thing. Zeke's backstory. You know how Zeke, the situation with Zeke and his father. You know what I'm saying? How he kissed ass to Marley. And we saw early on in season 4 that they said, bitch, you failed the mission. You ain't shit.
Yep.
You are a Eldian, and you will always be an Eldian. Oh, you snitch, you tell on your daddy. Who gives a fuck, you slave?
Go live in the
bitch?
ghetto.
Exactly. And my thing is, you see how they do that to Zeke. Gabby doesn't see that. You know what I'm saying? Falco doesn't see that to a certain extent. But early on in the season, you see Falco just questioning shit. And you see Gabby just blindly. I get it, she's brainwashed. But when you got somebody in your fucking face saying, hey, my thing is that you can compare Gabby to Eren all you want. Eren wasn't brainwashed. Eren was literally seeing everyone in front of him get murdered by Titans for years.
And my thing is, you have someone in front of you telling you, but you still are seeing these people do shitty things to your family, to other families, to other Eldians. Y'all are seeing them treat y'all like shit, and you think it's because of devils, but obviously it's not because of that, because y'all are not them. Y'all are not them, and y'all are different people, and millennia has changed. Y'all, none of y'all can turn into Titans except certain one of y'all, but yet they still treat y'all like this. You don't realize that that's wrong, but you're blaming it on these people from a whole different island. You think if you kill them, that's going to change? No, they're just going to kill you.
And see, this is the thing that got me questioning Zeke, right? Zeke from day one was brainwashed, yada yada yada. Not brainwashed, but like how what's his name? Grisha.
Grisha, yeah.
How he said, bro, his father imposed certain shit on him and it fucked him up. And he did the same shit to Zeke and it fucked Zeke up. And then Zeke fell into the Marley world and that fucked him up even further, to the point where now, like I'm saying, we, like you said, we can't really trust him 100%, but he is definitely on some like his own shit. Like he's on his own wave right now. And I can at least respect that, because that's one of the main things I like about Falco. Falco really burned me up when he chased behind Gabby, but he was really trying to protect her, and I understand that. You know what I'm saying?
He's on his
I'm
own
not really
shit.
mad at Falco. Falco really shined this episode more than anything. Gabby, to me, all she did was
double down,
bitch and moan the whole episode. Uncle Ruckus, fuck the Eldians, bro. You're an Eldian. Shut up. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You don't even know these people. And that's my
Uncle Ruckus.
You don't even know these people, son. You know what I'm saying? She is hating on her own kind off of this. Like, it's the same situation as like the slave master, you know what I'm saying, has his favorite slaves and he uses that slaves to keep the other slaves in line. But at the end of the day, he don't fuck with you. You're a slave. And I feel like Gabby needs to really realize that you have the upper hand at not being in Marley. You have the upper hand.
You could find
You're
peace.
In a whole house. You could literally just live with Sasha's family on some cutthroat shit because you killed their daughter. We're not gonna talk about that. But you could low-key start over. And Falco's sitting there like, he's not trying to start over, but he's like, I'm not trying to make waves. He's like, bro, we got out of where we were just at. Let's kind of just play it cool right now. Gabby's like, fuck that. I'm gonna grab this pitchfork and stab a bitch. And Falco's like, see, that's why we're in this situation, because you don't know how to you don't know how to act. And we can say the same about Eren, but the difference is Eren had the constant pressure of Titans murdering everyone. Bro, he murdered his mom, murdered Hannes.
Different
he saw so many people
circumstances.
die. He saw his whole squad, like female Titan killed his whole squad. The whole time, bro. Nobody's telling Eren, hey, these Titans are actually Eldian. Eren don't know nothing, so you can compare them. But Gabby is full aware of where she is, what she's surrounded by.
And it's different circumstances. Like Eren was doing rash ass shit, but it was always to destroy the Titans that was destroying his people. And I know people will be like, "Well, Gabby's doing it to destroy the Eldians that are destroying her people." False. She's doing it against her own kind. She's doing it against her own kind for the oppressor. Eren was not doing it for the oppressor. Eren was doing it to save his people.
And the only evidence you have of, you know,
it's from the oppressor.
Put in her, it's from the oppressor. You have no. This is heavy on my soul, bro. When she was talking to Falco, bro, Falco was like, yada yada yada. Fucking Reiner was crying like a bitch. He didn't go into detail, but he said, "Hey, this is retaliation. This is maybe not." And she said, "You saw it with your own eyes." Bitch, did you see the 1,000 years of shit that you like, bro? When she was fussing at this girl, she felt super passionate about something that she didn't see. So you can't tell Falco when he literally, if I was Falco, I'd have been like, okay, I didn't see what happened to him and his people. Of course, that happened before. I was probably a little kid. I was a little baby, but I did see Reiner on all fours like a bitch crying,
ready to die.
Eren to kill him, telling him he's sorry. Basically, the reason that his mom, he basically admitted to the reason why his mom, I'm the reason why your mama dead. Falco heard a lot of shit. I don't know about you, but if I'm in that situation, I'm remembering a lot of that shit.
Yeah, that for sure.
And it's gonna, I'm gonna be thinking about it constantly.
Constantly,
like, huh, whoa. And you know, you could chalk it up to him being a kid, him being in a traumatic situation, him not paying attention. But I think if I was in that room,
if you're a
that's an
kid,
important
that's
moment.
even highlighted even more in your mind, because when you learn crazy shit as a kid, it's like in the front of your brain constantly. Like when you get older, you can push that shit back. But like as a kid, it's like, oh God, I would be thinking about that every day, 24/7, putting pieces together. Like, baby, they're not made. Reiner did. I'd be doing that. So, you know, but what would you rate this episode? I'm giving it a solid 4.7.
I'm giving this one a 5. As soon as that horse bit into Gabby's little apple head, I was like, let's go. I was like, somebody was playing my song in the fucking locker room before this, like in the stalls. And one of the horses was cranking that fuck Gabby. And as soon as she walked in, it was like, man, ooh, you lucky I can't stomp you out. Bit that bitch on the head. And let's just go over this scene real quick. The funniest slapstick in Attack on Titan so far. This was some slapstick Three Stooges shit, bro. Bucket fell on her head and everything, and she was like, "Those damn devils!" And here comes Falco. Like I think it was the horse actually. This top god tier slapstick comedy, bro. And you love to see it. You love to see it every second of it. So I'll give this one a straight 5 because first of all, we didn't talk too much about the end of the episode.
With the post credit scene.
4 years not with the girl that she almost pitchforked to death for no fucking apparent reason, but her story was heavy. That shit hit me, bro. Like I'm sitting there like, okay, it's 4 years ago. What happened 4 years ago? You know what I'm saying? She is an orphan in this house. It didn't click to me when she's talking to Gabby, but I'm like, oh wait, she probably seen that. You know what I'm saying? That's probably where she's coming from. And then she says what happened to her mom, and it's very sad. And it's like, I feel for her more than anything because she's not Eren trying to do some shit. She's not Gabby trying to do some shit. She's just literally, she just missed her mom.
Bystander, yeah.
Like she just got her mom killed for no reason, and she's seeing Gabby, and she's not even mad at Gabby. She holds no malice towards her. Falco is breaking down crying because he realizes this is a real human being. This is a mirror. This is me. I've seen my homies die because of shit that I have no control over. I don't know who to be mad at because I know this person didn't do anything. This person knows I didn't do anything. I know I didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? Gabby, on the other hand, she did some fucked up shit. You feel me? We don't want to go into the Sasha Brow's house and talk about the fucked up shit Gabby's done. But I just know, this girl is like a pure character, and she's giving Gabby that look into the real world and like, hey,
and Gabby don't want to look.
I'm an Eldian. Am I a devil? What did I do to you, bro? Like, and that's a thing that I feel like it's a pushing point in every bully story, because the bully be picking on the kid, and the kid's like, bro, why, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's gonna take Gabby down a couple notches. So I'm excited to see Gabby go from where she's at now to under. I'm excited to see that character development.
If she does,
giving her flowers a little too early.
If she does,
because I don't see it yet.
Again,
like the episode ended with her being a bitch.
If she does. But I'm with you. Great episode. Krista, tell the people they can follow you on social media.
Find your boy at Krista SJE everywhere. Spotify, you know what I'm saying? Twitter, you feel me? Instagram. New song out with my boy Doom. They clapped his Twitter account. Hopefully we get him back on Twitter soon, bro. But shout out my boy Doom. We just dropped a song called Kenny Ackerman. Shout out to the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? Ackerman bloodline, you feel me? And free my nigga Eren. Eren did nothing wrong. You feel me? Go stream Fuck Gabby on streaming services everywhere, bro. It is the Devils of Paradise parody anthem. You know what I'm saying? This is literally every Sunday. Every Sunday we get, especially when I see my nigga Flock, I'm cranking it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Flock, I know you feel me right now, son. Free my nigga. He didn't do nothing wrong, bro. So that's all I gotta say, man. If y'all want to come argue with me about some Gabby shit, my Twitter's at Krista SJE. I'm open to all arguments because I know y'all wrong.
Y'all go follow my guy Krista. Y'all can follow me at LynBWT. Look, we got a lot of content out. If you are a fan of One Piece, me and Christian reviewed the East Blue Saga arc on Wednesday. We're dropping a Dragon Theory video, a Monkey D Dragon Theory video on Friday. We're dropping a Berserk video, and then an Eden Zero video will be out next week. Me and Chris are making that as well. A lot of manga content coming. Y'all make sure y'all join the Discord. Link is in the description. Subscribe to the YouTube or subscribe to Apple Podcasts, and you can follow us at Bros Who Think. But that's all we got for y'all this week. We will talk to y'all soon. Until then, peace.